On 31st August 2025, the third day of our visit, after breakfast we proceeded by the Forest Department bus to Sairandhri, 9 kilometers away from the base camp, accompanied by the forest staff for a bird's eye view of the Silent Valley from the tall watchtower and the following trek to the Kunthipuzha river, 1.5 kilometers away from Sairandhri. The very existence of Silent Valley National Park is a testament to the power of grassroots activism and environmental awareness. In the 1970s, a proposal to construct a hydroelectric dam on the Kunthipuzha river threatened to inundate a significant portion of the valley. This sparked a massive public outcry, leading to the Save Silent Valley movement. This movement, one of the most significant environmental campaigns in India's history, brought together scientists, environmentalists, activists, and local communities to oppose the dam project. The arguments against the dam were multifaceted. Environmentalists highlighted the irreversible loss of biodiversity that would result from the inundation of the rainforest. They emphasized the unique ecological value of Silent Valley and the importance of preserving its pristine condition. Concerns were also raised about the potential displacement of local communities and the impact on downstream water resources. The Save Silent Valley movement employed a variety of tactics, including public awareness campaigns, scientific studies, legal challenges, and political lobbying. The movement gained national and international attention, putting immense pressure on the government to reconsider the dam project. In 1983, after years of intense debate and public pressure, the government finally abandoned the hydroelectric project and declared Silent Valley a national park. This victory marked a turning point in India's environmental history, demonstrating the power of collective action and the importance of protecting biodiversity. While the establishment of Silent Valley National Park was a significant achievement, it did not eliminate all threats to the ecosystem. The park continues to face a range of challenges that require ongoing conservation efforts. The park is surrounded by human settlements, agricultural lands, and plantations. This can lead to habitat fragmentation, which isolates populations of animals and plants, reducing genetic diversity and making them more vulnerable to extinction. Corridors connecting Silent Valley to other protected areas are crucial for maintaining connectivity and allowing wildlife to move freely. Illegal encroachment by local communities for agriculture and other purposes poses a persistent threat. This can lead to habitat loss, deforestation, and disturbance of wildlife. Strict enforcement of park boundaries and community-based conservation initiatives are essential to prevent encroachment. Poaching of animals for meat, trophies, and traditional medicine remains a concern. Effective patrolling and monitoring are necessary to deter poachers and protect wildlife populations. Collaboration with local communities can also help to reduce poaching by providing alternative livelihood opportunities. Forest fires, often caused by human activities, can devastate large areas of the park. Fire prevention measures, such as creating fire breaks and conducting controlled burns, are crucial for minimizing the risk of wildfires. The bird's eye view of the Silent Valley from the top of the watchtower was a spectacular sight. Interestingly, the forest officials informed us that there is still one private property, a coffee estate, within the national park. Invasive plant species can outcompete native flora and alter the structure and composition of the forest. Eradication of invasive species and restoration of native vegetation are important management strategies. Climate change poses a long-term threat to the Silent Valley ecosystem. Changes in temperature and rainfall patterns can alter the distribution of plant and animal species, increase the risk of forest fires, and disrupt the delicate ecological balance of the forest. Mitigation of climate change and adaptation measures are necessary to protect the park from its impacts. While ecotourism can generate revenue for conservation, it can also have negative impacts if not managed properly. Uncontrolled tourism can lead to habitat disturbance, pollution, and the introduction of invasive species. Sustainable tourism practices such as limiting visitor numbers and promoting responsible behavior are essential to minimize the environmental impact of tourism. The behavior of the tourists within the forest area cannot be overemphasized. The use of strong perfumes that penetrate your nostrils was experienced from some of the groups who passed by during our Kunthipuzha trek. Use of perfumes and making unnecessary noise by talking loudly, shouting and howling, etc., should be avoided within the park. We should also avoid wearing flashy colored dresses, feeding of animals, and littering the place with plastics and other waste. For better tourism promotion, the behavior of the forest officials is equally important. While the field staff who accompanied us on the trekking were very friendly and cooperative, we had some unpleasant experiences at the information center at Mukali, where we first gathered and did the registration. The program fee paid included supply of one t-shirt, one bag, and one cap for each participant. However, we were denied these items except the t-shirt, which itself was one size less for most of us, as most of us needed extra large size, but only small, medium, and large sizes were available. At the intervention of the coordinator of the program, the non-existent caps appeared suddenly and were distributed to all. Bags were never distributed, though that was also paid for. The forest department should see that such incidents are not repeated. Addressing the conservation challenges facing Silent Valley National Park requires a multifaceted approach that involves government agencies, local communities, scientists, and conservation organizations. Effective park management is essential for protecting the park from threats such as encroachment, poaching, and forest fires. This includes strengthening law enforcement, improving monitoring and patrolling, and developing and implementing management plans. Engaging local communities in conservation efforts is crucial for ensuring the long-term sustainability of the park. This involves providing alternative livelihood opportunities, promoting environmental education, and empowering local communities to participate in decision-making processes. Restoring degraded habitats within and around the park can help to improve connectivity and enhance biodiversity. This includes reforestation, control of invasive species, and restoration of riparian areas. Conducting scientific research and monitoring is essential for understanding the ecology of the park and assessing the effectiveness of conservation efforts. This includes monitoring populations of endangered species, studying the impacts of climate change, and assessing the effectiveness of management interventions. Promoting sustainable ecotourism can generate revenue for conservation and raise awareness about the importance of protecting the park. This involves developing responsible tourism practices, training local guides, and ensuring that tourism benefits local communities. Advocating for policies that support conservation and sustainable development is essential for protecting the park from external threats. This includes lobbying for stricter environmental regulations, promoting sustainable land use planning, and advocating for increased funding for conservation. The lion-tailed macaque serves as a flagship species for Silent Valley National Park. Its endangered status and dependence on pristine rainforest habitat make it an ideal indicator of the park's overall ecological health. Conservation efforts focused on protecting the lion-tailed macaque also benefit a wide range of other species that share its habitat. Studying the behavior, ecology, and genetics of the lion-tailed macaque provides valuable insights into the functioning of the rainforest ecosystem and informs conservation strategies. The population dynamics of the lion-tailed macaque are closely linked to the availability of food resources and the extent of habitat fragmentation. Protecting its habitat from deforestation and encroachment is crucial for ensuring its long-term survival. Conservation efforts also focus on mitigating human-wildlife conflict as macaques sometimes raid crops in nearby agricultural areas. Silent Valley National Park stands as a symbol of successful conservation and a reminder of the importance of protecting biodiversity. Its rich ecological heritage, combined with its history of resistance against destructive development, makes it a truly special place. The challenges facing Silent Valley are complex and multifaceted, but with continued dedication and collaboration, it is possible to ensure that this precious ecosystem is preserved for future generations. The Silent Valley story underscores the critical role of science, activism, and community involvement in safeguarding our planet's natural treasures. By understanding the ecological significance of Silent Valley, supporting conservation efforts, and promoting sustainable practices, we can contribute to the preservation of this vital sanctuary of biodiversity. The park remains a crucial stronghold for the lion-tailed macaque and countless other species, highlighting the interconnectedness of life and the importance of protecting entire ecosystems. Ongoing research, monitoring, and adaptive management strategies are essential to address emerging threats such as climate change and invasive species, and to ensure the long-term resilience of the Silent Valley ecosystem. The park serves as a valuable model for conservation efforts in other biodiversity hotspots around the world, demonstrating the power of collective action and the importance of protecting our planet's natural heritage. The future of Silent Valley National Park depends on our collective commitment to conservation. By supporting research, promoting sustainable tourism, and advocating for policies that protect biodiversity, we can help to ensure that this ecological gem continues to thrive for generations to come. The Kunthipuzha River, a major tributary of the Bharatapuzha River, originates in the park and flows through its entire length. The river is known for its exceptionally pure water, as it is not subjected to the pollution and sedimentation that affect many other rivers in the region. The pristine condition of the river reflects the overall health of the Silent Valley ecosystem. While returning from the Kunthipuzha River, we were able to sit down and relax with a cup of hot coffee at the canteen, and then visited the small museum of pictures maintained at Sairandhri. After returning to the base camp around noon, we refreshed ourselves, had lunch, and started our return journey. We were taken by the Forest Department bus back to the information center at Mukali, where some of us had parked our private vehicles, and from where everyone would return to their respective places. On the way, we had the opportunity to express our gratitude for the cooperation of all the various staff of the Forest Department in making our camp a success. On the whole, the 3-day program was really enjoyable and quite refreshing, with memories of the experience of the pristine national park as well as the new gained friends who came from various places.